Hey guys, it's Danielle and I'm here to share with you my empties, and I have accumulated these for a long time and I'm very excited to be able to throw them away because it's kind of clogging up my drawer. And I know this is a totally different background and setup. I am downstairs filming this so that my whole family can be upstairs, so I just have a little bit of time to myself and with you guys. I'm just going to get right on into the video. So I'm just going to grab from the top. Actually, I should get a bag to put these things in so it doesn't ruin my bedspread. I will put them in here. So I have just this little box here. So it's kind of what I keep my things in. And so this is, I'm just going to get comfy. These are accumulation of things that I've finished completely, or things I was not motivated at all to finish just because I didn't like them, or things that just kind of got lost in my makeup drawer and have expired and I just wanted to clean it out. So the first thing is my Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. Looks like this, and I originally purchased this because I was out of my other cleanser and didn't have time to go all the way to this other store to get it, and I wanted something to hold me over, and I ended up really loving it. Coincidentally, my cleanser, other cleanser was right beside it. This is my Christian Dior Purifying Cleansing Milk for normal or combination skin. I don't think they sell this anymore, and I don't understand why Dior is constantly changing their formulas and their products when it's like things like this. So I'm kind of irritated by that. But this is the last bit of Dior's cleansing milk that I purchased, and I've since switched over my entire skincare line and using different products, and I've really been enjoying them. But this I've used up. I always loved their cleansing milk, and I like the packaging. It does have a top that goes on top of this as well, but I have several videos talking about this and using this, and I really liked it. But this is the last of that. I also have the Dior Instant Eye Makeup Remover. This is like the blue and the liquid formulation that you shake up. And I liked it. I used all of it. I'm not sure how much this costs. I'm sure it's like a ridiculous amount of money compared to what is that product that everyone talks about? It's like bio, I don't know, like an oil or something. I have a list of things that I want to try to get at Shoppers Drug Mart, and like I will just annotate like what the name of it is that everyone talks about all the time that I actually still never tried. But I'm going to move on to that and try that instead of repurchasing this. I'm still using a Dior oil off that I have, which I actually really do like. But as far as the instant eye makeup remover, I won't be repurchasing this. I've used it so many years, but their face oil off, like for their whole face, I just use that on my eyes. Like for me, I don't see a reason to use one specific for the eye. Not at that price. I've just gotten a lot more stingier, I guess you could say, with what I spend my money on. And I love Dior products, and there's certain products by them that I will always purchase, but I don't know, I want to try other things, and instead of being so like habitual, I just always go for the same products. I'm like, I think this is the second tub of this I've gone through, the coconut and lime. It's like a scrub, and this is from Boca Raton, Florida. If anyone knows how to make a scrub, it's people from Florida, right? This stuff, not only does, I'm not going to open it because it's so messy, but I used all of it, and I loved it. I haven't repurchased it, but I definitely will be. You can easily, it's on my Shoppers list. You can get this at Shoppers, so when I go to get my list of things I need to get, I'm going to be repurchasing that. I'm excited. I've gone through, actually it's been a while since I've had it, so I'm excited to have that in my shower again. This is Lancome's High Resolution Night Cream. This is the anti-wrinkle night cream. And let me tell you, I love Lancome moisturizers. I just really do. In fact, I prefer them over all of the Dior ones. I have a few in my basket here, and I love this. And whenever they have their special, you buy so much money, X amount of dollars, you get like a huge gift. I generally try to buy these when they do those, so I get those little makeup things and the bag and the lipsticks, and I always end up giving those to my baby sister, or I use them if I really love them, and it's just a good deal. But I love the way they smell, I love the way they feel, and this isn't what I'm using currently, but it is one of my favorite products to use year-round, for sure. This is the Capture Total Multi-Perfection. This is the serum, and I've used all of it. This is like the epitome of like beautiful packaging. I really liked it. This was really, it's still, I mean, I'm turning 30 this year, but even now I have thinner skin, and this product is very heavy. It's definitely, I'd say, for more mature skin. A sales associate at the counter will say otherwise, but when you have problem areas, like I definitely concentrated it on those problem areas, or areas that I can see like need a lot more help. That's what I did with this, and by doing that, it took a long time for me to finish this. So this is very expensive, but it lasted me well over 6 months. I haven't repurchased that because, again, I have switched over my entire skincare line. Something a little bit more practical, something a little bit more affordable. And it's actually been really effective, so I'm not complaining with my switch. This is Dior's Capture Total Eye Cream, and this was kind of the tube. This is what I would say is like a waste of packaging. And this comes in a tube. I say that because I think I have a video of me saying how amazing it is, because you can, if you're just starting out using skincare and you have no idea how much to use, like as far as amounts, like when you would pump it onto your finger, it would literally pump out the tiniest amount, and so you were able to just like use the smallest amount. However, it's odd that the weight of this being empty, like this is empty, nothing will come out. I haven't been able to take it apart to be able to see like how much product is left in here that's going to be wasted. But it's so heavy still. Like, it's heavy. It's like a heavy duty thing, and it's empty. Like, nothing will come out of it anymore. But it's weird to me. Anyways, they have since changed this too. They've changed it into like a little, this isn't it, but they've changed it into like a little pot. So you just use your finger. And I know, like, now, having used eye cream for so long, like exactly how much to use, so it's not like a huge issue. But this is their eye cream, and they've changed the packaging on that as well. Since I already have this in my hand, this is the Body Shop Born Lippy Watermelon Lip Balm, and I used all of it up completely. Smells amazing, and I really like this stuff. It gives like a thicker layer, and it's not too sticky, and it stays for such a long time. And I'm always on the hunt for good lip products. I have the worst issue with picking my lips, and just so stupid, but this stuff was really good. This is a full thing of the Kors Milk Cleansing and Makeup Removing. I got this for the hospital for when I gave birth. That's like 7 months ago. And I hated them. They sting, and my skin reacted to it like immediately. So my skin, I had a reaction to it. So I didn't finish them up. I didn't care to. This is the Hydrolife Dior Pro Youth Silk Cream. This is for when I wanted like a lighter moisturizer, something that's very light during the day. And I used it all up. That's beautiful packaging. This glass is so pretty. You can also, I'm 100% sure that they take things like this, sometimes the betas like bring in your products you purchased here and you get a thing like recycle instead of just throwing this out. Like this is a hefty thing. I have 2 of the Dior Skin Nude BB creams, and this has got SPF 10 in it, and they're both kaput donezo. And I love these so much. I will buy this over and over and over. This is something when you have absolutely no time whatsoever and you need something on your face, like just to be able to like go or open the door if the mail guy's there, or let's your boyfriend and you want to like put something on but don't have like makeup on and just feel a little bit better about your skin. This stuff's just incredible, and it gives this like dewy, it's not, when I say dewy, it's not like illuminated and it's not like greasy, but it doesn't look dry. Like it doesn't, like say I'm like too busy to even put moisturizer on, I can put this on and it not have like flaky nonsense on my skin. 2 products that I found that are so old, I can't believe. It's like whenever you get like an attachment to something silly that you just don't get rid of, but yet they're so gross and slimy even, like they've got stuff all over them. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you, but gosh, this is so old. This is the YSL Golden Rocks, and I'm pretty sure that Golden Gloss, it's the one that has the real gold. Yeah, YSL's Golden Gloss. And it's not like finished or anything, but it definitely used a lot of it. I purchased this when I was living in Italy. That was like 5 years ago. Like, maybe not that long ago. Maybe it was like 4 years ago. But it was such a long time ago, and it's so sticky I can't even touch the container. And it's just one of those things where it was when I was first doing YouTube and getting into makeup, and it's my first YSL product I've ever purchased. I was so excited, and I was obsessed with it because it just gives it just reflects the light so gorgeous. It's so pretty. And I am now proud to say that I'm able to get rid of it, because why would I keep it? I don't know. This is La Bellevant's kind of their version of the Golden Glass. This is called Sunlight Gloss. It's the color gold. It has SPF 10 in it, which is just weird to have SPF in a lip gloss. I use this, a lot of this. It's also really sticky. I haven't seen any of these colors around. It also, the Max Golden Glass. I was obsessed, or Golden Rocks. What is that called? Like, they don't even have it out anymore, but it was like way back. It was kind of like, again, like the gold yellow sparkles. I was obsessed with that. 2 products that I found that are so old, I can't believe. It's like whenever you get like an attachment to something silly that you just don't get rid of, but yet they're so gross and slimy even, like they've got stuff all over them. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you, but gosh, this is so old. This is the YSL Golden Rocks, and I'm pretty sure that Golden Gloss, it's the one that has the real gold. Yeah, YSL's Golden Gloss. And it's not like finished or anything, but it definitely used a lot of it. I purchased this when I was living in Italy. That was like 5 years ago. Like, maybe not that long ago. Maybe it was like 4 years ago. But it was such a long time ago, and it's so sticky I can't even touch the container. And it's just one of those things where it was when I was first doing YouTube and getting into makeup, and it's my first YSL product I've ever purchased. I was so excited, and I was obsessed with it because it just gives it just reflects the light so gorgeous. It's so pretty. And I am now proud to say that I'm able to get rid of it, because why would I keep it? I don't know. This is La Bellevant's kind of their version of the Golden Glass. This is called Sunlight Gloss. It's the color gold. It has SPF 10 in it, which is just weird to have SPF in a lip gloss. I use this, a lot of this. It's also really sticky. I haven't seen any of these colors around. It also, the Max Golden Glass. I was obsessed, or Golden Rocks. What is that called? Like, they don't even have it out anymore, but it was like way back. It was kind of like, again, like the gold yellow sparkles. I was obsessed with that too. Hotel One Essential. It's empty. I finished it. I finished it because it costs a lot of money. It's like a serum booster. I don't like it. I've never liked this. It's just my preference. I thought I liked it, then I didn't like it. It's an extra step. This is the Capture Total exfoliator. I don't know if it's just this one counter I go to all the time, but they don't even have an exfoliator anymore. They've definitely stopped making this. I understand why, because the baby particles are getting into the sea, the ocean, when you're washing through the drain, and like those tiny beads of they're basically tiny beads of plastic. So that's why they have stopped making this. I cut it and used all of it. I love it though. Like I'm sad that I did use it and didn't know that that's what was the end result or what was happening, but at the same time it was so effective. This is Lancome's Hydra Intense Mask, a product that has been around for years and that I love, and it's a clear gel mask, and you can use this traveling on planes, anywhere and everywhere. You can go to sleep with it and you'll still be able to wash it off in the morning, and your skin looks incredible. I love this. I've talked about it for years and I really, really do love it. I just do. Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Treatment Concealer by Maybelline, and I've used it all up and I loved it and it was amazing, and I haven't repurchased it because I'm using 2 or 3 other things right now. Yes, Philosophy Holiday Angel. My dog bit this, so I'm throwing it out. I really liked it, but these tubes I hate. I have one that's maple in my bathroom right now, and for some reason it never fails. Like the way that they're made, they always get gunky and gooey, and apparently this was so good that my dog wanted to eat it. The Sugar Fresh Lip Treatment, and I use it so much I even dug into the bottom here, and it smells. This is one of my favorite products ever. Like if there's one product, if I had to pick like one product, I'm pretty sure this would be it. I don't know what possessed me. I honestly don't. I don't know, but I purchased this stupid Love and Beauty by Forever 21 waterproof liquid eyeliner because in the photo it showed like this tiny brush. I was like, oh, like I could get the thinnest line with that. This crap like flakes within 2 minutes of actually putting it on. This is a sample size of the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream Skin Protectant. It's the original, it says. I have not heard anything about this via YouTube or anything like that. It was a sample, so I was very excited to try it, especially since it said an 8-hour cream. So naturally, I'm like, you wear it to bed. The smell of, okay, let's just start with, I love this stuff. I love it. It gives this film over your face. I know that overnight my skin is not drying out and like just so, I mean, I live in Canada. When I say dry, it's just an understatement. Like it is so dry. I have humidifiers in my house, but practically in every room, it's just dry. Like it just kind of sucks. And so I saw this, I'm like, this looks kind of incredible. So I tried it and I really liked it. I can't get over the smell. I mean, it's essentially like petroleum or like rubbing Vaseline over your entire face, which sounds more appealing to me than using this because of the freaking smell. Very, very, very old Merle Norman lipstick in the color Pink Ice. This is kind of funny. The only reason why I have this is because my grandmother used to own like a beauty shop, a beauty parlor in South Carolina. And she sold all Merle Norman makeup, and she did all the beauty pageants for the area and did makeup and hair and nails, and she would, I don't know if anyone ever had like the dangled jewels in their nail, like you hole punch your nail basically and put in like thing, like, you know, and you have like little, oh, so funny. But this I'm getting rid of because it's just old. Also, it does not come off on your lips this color. This is the funniest thing. I don't know if you can see this. It turns into this like orange, but yeah, it's like this nude, pearly nude color. Else that's left are products that are old that I've hung on to for sentimental purposes that I should be getting rid of. This is the Victoria's Secret Shadow and Shimmery Nude from the Aurora Science. This was made in Japan, which is like why the packaging is so incredible. That's what I contributed to. It has this tiny mirror, and it was this really pretty champagne color that I've used all up. They do not sell makeup anymore or clothes or anything like that, which is just ridiculous. I just think it's a poorly run company. Am I being super negative? I don't mean to be. This is MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly, and that is basically the amount that I was able to use up before it dried up. I haven't bought anything by MAC in forever. Also, this is a fluid line in the color Jade. You see that? Fluid line. And this is basically all gone. It's just like a really pretty brassy brown. This is Morning Frost Paint Pot, and I was happy that I was able to use a lot of it up, but you can see how cracked and dry it is. This product is MAC's fluid line in the color Brassy, and this is like another Golden Goddess sort of color. I basically, that year that stuff came out, I'm just gonna put this off my bedspread. Basically that year with all the fluid lines, I just purchased every color that had came out in the fluid line and was using it as like a multi-purpose thing, like eyeliner and eyeshadow base, and I was really like just new to all of it. And this was like, it's ridiculous how old that is. It's like 8 years old. I haven't used it. It's just been sitting in my thing. Again, just because I have been sentimental with it, and I'm like, that's like the first thing I bought. And I know I have been MIA. You guys should definitely check out my blog, because that's where I have been. I have been on Instagram. I've been posting all kinds of street style outfits of the day, and just I put so much work and effort into it, and some really beautiful photographies. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!